Hi, my name is Kayla Simon. This is my current event speech. And then I have my audience here. Again, it's my boyfriend's family, just with the oldest sibling this time. Okay, so imagine this. You're 22 years old with your entire life ahead of you. And you decide to take a cross-country trip with your significant other. Everything is going great until you become a national headline. This is exactly what happened to 22-year-old Gabby Petito. She took on van life and did a cross-country trip with her fiance, Brian Laundrie. They were in the last month of their trip, which should have ended on Halloween, when things took a mysterious turn. Brian returned home in Gabby's car without Gabby. And after Gabby turned up dead later, Brian ran for the hills. I am here to inform you on the disappearance and death of Gabby Petito and to help you come to your own informed decision on the questions, did Brian Laundrie kill Gabby Petito, and where is he now? There are three main things that I would like to discuss at this point. The disappearance of Gabby, the strange events leading up to the FBI finding her body, and the disappearance of Brian Laundrie. In order to discuss the topic in its entirety, it's important to start from the very beginning, the road trip that led up to Gabby's disappearance. On July 2nd, 2021, Gabby and Brian left New York for their cross-country trip. They were planning on hitting various different scenic places along their route, such as Yosemite and other state parks. They also planned on using their social media to take their followers along the way. They each posted a lot on their social media showing where they were going and what they were doing, and they also started a YouTube channel in hopes to create vlog-style videos documenting their journey. This all started changing on August 12th, when Brian and Gabby allegedly got into a domestic dispute. A witness says they got into an argument over something at a restaurant, and it escalated quickly to the point where they were both getting physical with each other. A bystander saw this and called the police. Police were able to track them down and handle the situation at the time. This is when things started to take a really weird turn. August 25th is the last known day that Petito's family, Gabby's family, received any communication that they know was from her. Gabby's dad spoke to her on the phone in a conversation that he said seemed perfectly normal. This is all leading up to the mysterious events that lead up to Gabby's body being found. On August 27th, Gabby's mother received a strange message from Petito's phone. This message read, "Can you help Stan? I just keep getting his voicemails and missed calls." Gabby's mother found this really strange. You see, Stan refers to Gabby's grandfather, and Gabby really never refers to her grandfather that way. According to an article from the Daily Beast written by Justin Rolich, Gabby's phone was powered off that same day. On September 1st, Brian returned home in Gabby's van, but she wasn't with him. This led to lots of questions being asked from Gabby's family to Brian's family, and Brian was no help whatsoever. On September 11th, Petito was reported missing. Brian quickly became a person of interest, and he has not been seen since September 14th. A body was found matching Gabby's description, and an autopsy quickly confirmed that it was her. According to a Spanish news article that was translated by a content engine, I quote, "Brian, according to the indictment, used credit cards and a PIN for accounts that were not his and spent over $1,000 on the card between August 30th and September 1st. That was the day that he had official charges filed against him. Still to this day, the whereabouts of Brian Laundrie are unknown. As I said before, Brian is yet to be found, but the whereabouts of him are being searched for by the entire nation. Also, as mentioned before, I'm not giving this speech to convince you that Brian killed Gabby, but more so to let you decide. So that ends my speech and opens the open discussion.
Okay.
Questions? Comments? What do you guys think happened?
I have a question.
Hmm?
Where do you spend the money on with the credit card?
They actually don't know yet. It's just there's like $1,000 of charges that they don't really know where it came from. So do you guys think Brian killed her?
Yes.
100%.
Okay, where do you think he is now?
I don't think he's in that swamp area that they think,
Nope.
where they found his car. I think that is a,
Dump site.
like he put it there and then
parents.
somebody else has helped him go back.
Do y'all think he's alive?
I think he's alive. I think he's out of the country, actually. I have a feeling he's gone.
I'm going to say he's on the Appalachian Trail.
Oh my. Could be right here in
They just
Georgia.
had a person say, I think on the Appalachian Trail, that they swear up and down that it was him.
Why didn't they take a picture?
I know, right? But they said they swore up and down that it was him. I think that just came out like 2 days ago, but I'm not certain.
Well, that
Yes.
could become
But
a
the
mess.
interesting story is how he's helping solve other missing people.
Yes.
Yeah,
was
that's been a
was
big
it
thing.
Of
Rural
course.
Georgia that was missing for like 5 or 6 months. Somebody I think in Texas. So yeah, this will certainly help other missing people.
But this story became so popular in a sense, and obviously first some outrage that the story is getting all the news and how important it is, but hopefully it's helping other people.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, thank you guys for listening.